Hi and welcome. This is VK2 MES Josh demonstrating the APRS AP Spot spotting system, which is a system that has been designed to post spots for various activation-based activities to various back-end systems. For this demonstration, I'm going to demonstrate posting a SOTA, Summits on the Air, spot to Parks and Peaks. Parksandpeaks.org will then replicate that spot back across to SOTAWatch. You do have to be a user in parksandpeaks.org for this to work, as I do some sanity checking to prevent people from abusing the system. There may be a change to that in the wind where I post to SOTAWatch instead of parksandpeaks.org, but I'm still talking to the SOTAWatch developers about how best to interact with their API in order to prevent junk data from getting in there and people abusing the system. So at the moment, you do have to be registered on parksandpeaks.org. So to post a spot, I'm using my Yaesu FT2D handheld. So to start off with, we'll go into our message list. And we go into message edit. Not station list. This is actually really hard to do when you're looking through a camera. Just give me a second. Message edit. Okay, and here we go. We have a pre-prepared spot message, which we're going to send in, which contains all the information for our spot. So the exclamation mark tells my system that you want to post a spot. Then we have a space, and then we have SOTA. SOTA is the command that tells my system you're posting a SOTA spot. We then have the peak ID. So in this case, we're spotting for VK3/VN030, which is a summit down in Victoria here in Australia. Then we've got the frequency in decimal format, so 7.100. Then we've got the mode, which in this case is SSB, and a comment, which is AP test 2. Now, some information about the comments. They're optional. You don't need to specify one. I'm using a special comment here called AP test, which tells my system to post the spot to a development backend, which means that the spot won't be published in public view. So that basically just means that while I'm making these videos, or while I'm testing updates to my system, that that I can not post junk data to Parks and Peaks and have that go across to SOTAWatch. So the comments field can be left blank. You don't need to specify one, and the entire message is also case insensitive. So that means you can send the messages in uppercase, lowercase, or any combination of the two. You can see in this case, when I put the V in for VK3, it put a capital in there. It doesn't actually matter. The whole thing will be translated to uppercase once it gets into my system anyway. So once we have our message compiled, we'll hit transmit and see what happens. So we got a response to say that we've been successfully spotted to Parks and Peaks. And I will grab a screenshot of the Parks and Peaks spot for that summit when I'm finished this video. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully that's informative. 7.3 VK2 MES, Josh.